Today's Saturday, May 16th, 2020. Down here at the Snug Harbor on a rainy afternoon, evening. Oh, it's been a good sleepy Saturday and I've needed it. It's a big week. Just feeling into it for a moment, what it means to be me when I'm not performing for other people, like when I'm not performing at work, when I'm not showing up to host my friends, you know, when I'm not playing a role in town in front of other people, when I'm not performing in front of the camera for these videos. Who am I? Thinking I'm probably most genuine version of me when I'm just alone walking out in nature somewhere where I don't feel myself being seen. Get some ducks, some geese actually. So I try to find that space before I start these videos. I try to access that space and share from that space. And learn how to connect with that more and more and be aware of when I'm connected to that space and when I'm performing. I hosted my men's group last night, Wu Wei Brotherhood. Hosting it once a month, and last night was the third month in a row that we've had it with a fire down at the beach. It's a really sweet way to host the men's groups. It's like it's the way that it seems the men's groups want to be hosted. Sitting on the ground, around a fire, down by the ocean. Wow. There's a party down in the harbor. I don't know. Noisiest day ever. But I had some good insights come through last night that I just want to tag and speak right now to capture for myself. And some insights around some new energy around how I'm being called to show up with my gifts. And I'm feeling like a new looseness or lightness is being asked of me to let go of my agenda a little bit of how I think I'm supposed to show up. And the insight had something to do with kind of the theme for our last retreat called Courting the Mystery. That in some way in discovering my gifts or pursuing the essence of spirituality and truth for myself, that I had to let go of a seeking path, of always being the seeker, to realize it's not something that I'm gonna ever like obtain or have or get my hands on or know, but that it's more like courting a lover. That's why we call the retreat courting the mystery. Like it's an ongoing process of, I always get the imagery of almost like swimming next to a whale. It's like you can just swim up next to it, close to it, and encounter that mystery and be in the presence of it and experience it and like learn and grow from it. But you never get to like have the whale or even maybe land on the whale. You just get to be in its presence, and it may take continuous or like lifelong effort to like always be swimming near it or to encounter it like that. And that's kind of my new understanding with my spiritual path, is that it's something that I get to court, and the more creatively and passionately that I court this mystery, the deeper the love affair, the deeper the experience. The deeper the mystery gets into my heart and soul and blood. And the new information that was coming through last night, it came through my friend, came through Chad as we were talking around the fire last night, and he mentioned something along the essence of the difference between us like offering the gifts that we want to offer and showing up to be present for what's being asked of us in the moment. And I feel like that's the big message coming through for me right now, is I'm feeling like a looseness, a slight ungroundedness in not knowing how to show up in this new way without offering my gifts in the way that I thought I was supposed to or thought that I was going to, and being in a space of just being called to show up and not bring the gift already, but just show up and wait and hear like what gift or what's being asked of me in the moment, and see if I can show up and offer that and provide that. Almost like that's a deeper way of courting that mystery. A more in the moment present scene of courting that mystery. There's like a subtle field dance of tapping into and feeling what I want to bring, and being present to what's being called of me in the moment, and letting those two things together create something right there on the spot. There's also some information that's come through today, a little bit about that there's no way that I can't be me. No matter how much I surrender and let go of all my agendas and ideas, all my like needing to do this or needing to accomplish that, that at my lightest essence, I'm still gonna come through in a certain vibration and way, and almost like a a confidence that I can't lose the most core essence of me. It's gonna come through. It's gonna be present, and I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to try so hard to make sure that that's there, that it's just, I couldn't prevent it from being there if I wanted to. It's gonna come through that way. Feeling a lot of new coming in, new travels, a next offering of a new retreat that's in the process of being birthed. Just booked a visit to go see my father in the middle of June for his birthday. When I get back from those travels, I'll be moving into my new apartment. Yeah, feeling the changes underway, feeling the picking up of momentum, the birthing of a lot of new projects. I spoke today about rebirthing an old project in a new way. And I guess, yeah, a couple of years ago, my friend Trevor and I started a little idea called Conscious Men's Collective, of kind of like an online podcast men's group around an ideology of kind of like high vibration imaging of what healthy masculinity looks like, and getting good conversation going around that. And then life came and that idea faded, and we both went our own directions with it. I birthed Wu Wei Brotherhood in the background of that, and now it's coming back around, and Conscious Men's Collective is on the verge of being rebirthed in something new, and more of a networking for men's groups all over the planet. A way for all men's groups in their local and individualized tribes to link up those tribes, make a network of communication and inspiration from one men's group to the next, and with an idea of growing that into, or helping assist the growing of that into something even more beautiful. Worked on that a little bit this morning. Feeling happy to just be a little more quiet today. Appreciating some downtime before life picks up its busyness again. That's my share for today. Thank you.